Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're working on our itty bitty bag. Today we're going to do our first handle. So to get us going we need to slip stitch across these next 3 stitches and then also put a slip stitch in our chain space, and that'll get us where we need to work. So we're going to enter the first stitch, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Enter the next stitch, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. And this is the third, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Now go into your space, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Okay, and this is where we want to work. So we're going to do a chain 1 and we're going to do a single crochet in that space. So enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to do another chain 1 and we're going to turn our work. We want to do a series of single crochet and chain 1 about 20 more times. Just that's the length that we're going to have for our strap here, our handle. Now if you want it shorter or longer, you can adjust it. So we want to go into where we made the single crochet. So it's right here, do you see it? Because we are in the chain right now, that's where we are. We're going back here to the single crochet and we're going to put a single crochet there. So single crochet, chain 1, turn your work. Now we're looking at the other side. So that's 1, and we're going to go back into that single crochet, give it a single crochet, chain 1, turn your work. Go into the single crochet, that's 2 that we did. This is 3, single crochet, chain 1, turn your work. Go into the single crochet, that's 3, I think. This is 4, I think. Go into the single crochet, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. There's 4. Okay, yes. Now go into the single turn your work, go into the single crochet. This is going to be 5. I think I dropped a strand. Hang on 1 second. Yep, see it? I don't want that sticking out on my handle, right? Okay, I'm going to go back into that single crochet. I'm going to give it a single crochet. Chain 1, I think that was 6, I'm losing count. And then single crochet over here. We turned our work. Chain 1, turn your work. I think that's 7, I think. And then we're going to keep doing this, grabbing that single crochet, giving it a single crochet, chain 1, turning our work until we have 20. Okay, so just keep going along with that. I think this is going to be cute. I think you'll like this. And it's not hard. Just remember the chain 1, turn your work. Okay. Chain 1 and turn your work. I don't like that one. I have a strand. Okay, so I'm going to fix myself up here. And we're going to keep going with this until we have 20. All right. There we go. All right, here we go. Okay, that is 20 for me. Now I'm thinking, let's not do that chain 1 on the last one, just so it's nice and flat like that, okay? So don't do the chain 1 on number 20. Now we want to get it so it's flat and straight, and we're going to join it to the corresponding space there, right? So here's where we began, and this is where we're headed. Just make sure it's as straight as possible, and we're going to join with a single crochet. So enter, yarn over and pull through, and yarn over and pull through 2 for a single crochet. Now pull this up. because we are going to sew the remaining in. We're going to loop it on there just to secure, okay? I mean, it's not like it's a regular purse and you are going to have all this weight in it, but we don't want it to come apart, do we? Okay, so we are joined there. I'm going to pull this loop through, and I'm going to get my yarn needle here and just sew this on here a little bit just to secure it, and you know, and make it look a little finished too, because with just that little stitch there, it kind of looks a little floppy, doesn't it? Especially compared to the other one. I think the other one looks really good on there. So as neatly as you can. I'm not a great seamstress myself, so we're just going to try and work through the chain space there and spaces on our work, okay? And just to pull it together and just make it look a little more finished, okay? That looks better. Okay, and now we can bring it around the back here. You can fasten off and tuck in this tail, okay? So just take your time. If you're still working on the strap, no worries, just take your time there and you get it done. It was a little wonky, the counting, but I do feel like as I got further along, I could see how when I did the single crochet, it was, and I turned it, it looked flat, and I could actually see the single crochet easier to get into to place my single crochet stitch. So then just kind of weave yourself maybe down to this portion down here with your tail where you kind of got this little fan business going on, and you can tuck it in really good in there. See, there we go. And then you can cut that off, because we're going to pick up the next time when we do the other strap, we're going to pick it up there, joining it in, okay? So give it a little tug, cut that off, and I think we're good with this handle. How did you do? Did you do okay? Hopefully it wasn't too wonky. It's so small, I really hope my fingers were not in the way trying to show you what to do. But it's a cute little handle, and it's a perfect size for this bag, I think. This little itty bitty bag, it's an itty bitty handle, but it's just the right thickness, I think. So see how that made it look a little more like the way it is on that side? So I think it's better. Okay, so next time we'll meet up, we'll work on the second one. Still same yarn. You'll still need your yarn needle accessible just so that you can sew in the opposite side and everything. But so far so good. We've got one handle done, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and have a joyful day.